Rise up, it's a new day. Forget the former things and do not dwell on the past. For God said that you are whole and healed, and that's just that. Forget the former things and do not dwell on the past. The Son of the Son paid the ultimate price, so now you are free at last. The breath of life is what we hold sacred. And if we do value that breath, why would we do anything to forsake it? We should only ingest and inhale that which adds to us, not what kills us with each puff. In 2019, the tobacco industry cashed in. Off of our suffering and sickness, they made nearly $48 billion. Do you know what we could do with that money to build our communities and create a new day and age of a menthol-free world for our children? Forget the former things and do not dwell on the past. I speak today that you are now divorced from tobacco smoke. You are free at last. Reclaim your health. Seek to live long and strong. Them cancer sticks are so devilish, they'll do you so wrong. Our society is so addicted to and afflicted by those little white cigarettes. But we shall live and not die. Like the phoenix, we too shall rise.
3 years ago, I accepted an internship with Truth Initiative. At the time, I thought I knew everything I needed to know about tobacco, but what I knew was just the beginning.
One of the greatest marketing coups that took place in the 20th century is transforming menthol cigarette to a black cigarette.
During my time with Truth Initiative, I read dozens of research articles and stacks of internal documents directly from tobacco industry files. The tobacco industry strategically and successfully infiltrated my community. And while it's true that they targeted many groups, the targeting of the black community has been uniquely damaging.
So it was good to see black people in the ads and to see that there were black models and that people saw that and they were very much attracted to that. It was sort of a double-edged sword.
They do target everybody, but when they target us, we die disproportionately from it.
We know the facts. We have the scientific knowledge that tells us that we die in larger numbers.
Tobacco-related diseases are still the #1 cause of death in the African American community.
47,000 African Americans a year die as a result of tobacco-related diseases.
Somewhere in the neighborhood of 90% of all African American civil, religious, political, social organizations take money from the tobacco industry.
Behind the scenes, there were negotiations between the leaders of these organizations and tobacco companies.
Because there's money tied to it. And money makes things happen. Because of who we are, our lives are constantly at threat. Black Lives Matter, hands up, don't shoot. I can't breathe. I think we're all answering the same question. What is the worth of a black body in the United States of America?
Research shows that adding menthol actually makes tobacco more addictive. And this is a real issue. Tobacco companies have been targeting low-income neighborhoods and racial and ethnic groups for decades. Tobacco is changing parents. We've got to keep up.